I have been fortunate enough to call Downingtown my home for the past 8 years, which is why I'm so excited to share with you my top 10 reasons why I love living here, and I think that you will too right after this. What's up guys, Sean Connors here with Vanguard Realty Alliance and welcome to our page. I have dedicated this page to helping you become real estate savvy and grow your real estate IQ so you feel comfortable, confident, and successful the next time you decide to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, and also to share with you all the amazing things about the town that I live in, Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And as we said at the beginning, I'm gonna focus this video today on my top 10 reasons why I love living in Downingtown. So reason number one is the walkability. I live in Downingtown Borough, which is one of 8 townships in Downingtown School District, and the fact that I can leave my front door and I can go walk into town, I can go to the restaurants, I can go to some of the shops, I can walk to the park is a huge benefit for me and my family. And we've lived on both sides of Downingtown Borough, so east and west, and each time we were able to just go out our front door and walk to where we needed to walk, which is a thing that you don't normally get in the suburbs. So the fact that Downingtown Borough is one of those towns where you can actually walk to what you need to get to is a huge benefit. So second on my list is the small business community. We have a very vibrant small business community, and every business owner is always trying to help each other out, and they're not trying to just take business from each other. So we have an organization called Downingtown Main Street Association, and they are a local nonprofit, and it's all the local business owners. They come together and they host some of the bigger events that we have in town, and it's just a really awesome opportunity to be a part of something and to be a small business owner and to know that you have the support that you need in order to thrive. Number 3 on the list is the food, so the local restaurants we have. And for me, I'm really excited to talk about food because I'm a huge foodie and I was a former chef. So the fact that I moved somewhere that has so many different options for food and delicious food at that, I'm really excited to share with you a few of the great places that we have here. So depending on what time of day it is, so if you're looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we have options for everything. So for breakfast, we have the Coffee Cup, which has been around for years, decades. We have Green Street Grill, and we also have the Downingtown Diner. For lunch or dinner, so depending on what kind of food you want, we have, again, options for everything. So if you're looking for like pub style food, we have Station Tap Room, Victory Brewing. If you're looking for really good Italian food, we have Pomodoro's and Anthony's. If you're looking for a good sandwich or a good cheesesteak, we have Leone's, Jad's, and Sam's. And if you're looking for more fine dining, we have Omani's. And if you're looking for Tex-Mex, we have Estrella. And if you're looking for good tacos, we have Rincon Tarasco. And the big one, if you're looking for a gourmet hot dog, a gourmet hot dog, we have Barn Dogs. So our restaurant community is awesome and encompasses a lot of different cuisines. 4 on the list is Parks and Rec. So our local parks and recreation that we have within walking distance and a short driving distance. So my personal favorite is Kerr Park, and we go almost every day that the weather is nice. And Kerr Park is great because it has so much. It has the disc golf course, basketball courts, tennis courts, it has a volleyball court, it has the playground, it has different pavilions that you can rent out, it has a gazebo, and there's just so much that you can do there, and I'm gonna get into it in a little bit, the different events that are held there. So Kerr Park is huge on my list. The Struble Trail, which I like to run on, it's a great biking and running trail. It's about 4 miles, and you can easily walk to it, or you could easily bike to it. Marsh Creek, which is a short drive. It's probably like 10 to 15 minutes depending on where you are in Downingtown. So Marsh Creek is awesome. It's a beautiful man-made lake and you can canoe there, you can do paddle boarding there, you can fish there, and it's just an awesome place to go and to hang out with your family. And also they have a pool there too. 5 on the list is what we're famous for. So Downingtown is a smaller town, but we are famous for a couple things. Number 1 is Victory Brewing Company. So if you enjoy beer, then the chances are that you've heard of Victory Brewing Company, and that is in Downingtown Borough. I've been to a lot of different states, East Coast, South, Northwest, the Pacific, all over the place, and I have seen Victory Brewing in every single state that I've been in. So that is one of our crown jewels. And the second thing is the Downingtown Diner, which was the scene of the 1957 movie, The Blob, with Steve McQueen. Yeah, that's right. That was filmed here right in Downingtown, and they are actually my current neighbor. Coming in at number 6 are the events, and I personally believe that Downingtown has some of the best outdoor events in the entire county, and a lot of them are held at Kerr Park. So Kerr Park has the farmers market, which happens almost every Saturday throughout the year. We have basketball leagues, softball leagues, the disc golf league, we have our skate park too, and the summer jam series, which happens usually about 3 or 4 nights in the summer, where local bands come and they play for a big crowd. We have the Downingtown Good Neighbor Day event, which happens on July 4th. There's a 5K run in the morning, and then there's a carnival throughout the day, and it's topped off with fireworks in the park, which is absolutely my favorite. Then we have a bunch of different 5Ks throughout the year. We have the Fall Fest, which happens usually towards the end of September, and it is monstrous. There's tens of thousands of people that come, all different kinds of vendors, great food, and it's just a blast. And then to end the year, we have the Good Neighbor Day Christmas Parade, which is something that I always look forward to. Number 7 on the list is the rich history of Downingtown. So it is an older town, which gives it a lot of character. It was formed around the 1700s, where it was originally called Milltown because of all the mills that were in town. And then the Downing family settled in the early 1700s to the mid 1700s and then renamed it Downingtown. So a couple of the iconic historical places in Downingtown are the Log Cabin, which is built in the 1700s, early 1700s, and it's still in town, and you can visit it throughout the year. And then the Ashbridge House, which was built in the late 1700s, early 1800s, and that is where the Downingtown Historical Society resides, and they were created to help promote and to maintain the rich history of Downingtown. Coming in at number 8 is the school district. Downingtown School District is very sought after, and it continuously rates amongst the top in the entire state. So we have a lot of amazing elementary schools, middle schools, and the high schools are fantastic too. So we have one of very few all STEM high schools in the entire country, and it was just recently voted the second best high school in the state and the 20th best high school in the entire country, and that is our STEM high school located right next to Downingtown West. Coming in at number 9 is the easy access to everything, including some of the major cities on the East Coast. So you can easily drive to anything in Downingtown, and it's not more than 15 or 20 minutes. And the great thing about living in the borough is we can walk to the train station, or it's just a short ride to the train station, which is SEPTA and Amtrak. So SEPTA, you can get to Philly very easily, and then through Amtrak, you can get to Washington, D.C., you can get to New York City very easily, and driving distance, so if you go west about 30 or 45 minutes, you can easily get into Lancaster. If you go north, it's about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to get up into the Poconos. If you go south, depending on which beach and which shore you like to go to, it's about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. So that's to Jersey shores, Maryland shores, and to Delaware shores. So we have easy access to all these major hubs on the East Coast, as well as just convenience. Like, Wegmans and Home Depot and Lowe's, things like that. You know, it's only 15 to 20 minutes to get to those local things. And then in addition to that, it's a few hours to get to the shore or the mountains or out to Lancaster. So reason number 10 is the small town feel and the fact that you feel truly connected here to your neighbors and to the identity of the town. So I had no idea 8 years ago that I was going to absolutely fall in love with Downingtown, but here I am today sharing how much I love it, the things that I love about it with you. So I had the pleasure of creating a local Facebook group called the Downingtown Borough Community Page, and I posted the question, you know, what do you love about Downingtown? And this was the response to that, God. As you can see, people that live here stay here for a very long time and they absolutely love it. And I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to share that with you today. If you have any thoughts about buying or selling in Downingtown, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to meet with you, love to talk with you, and do yourself a favor and join our borough community page because it is one of the best things and one of the highlights of town. Look forward to speaking with you soon and have a great day. Take care.